nozzle sprayer. Some are called boom sprayer. Normally, the shoulder backside called sprayer from Japan, they put the name knapsack sprayer. Knapsack sprayer is a shoulder mounted backside sprayer. Maximum capacity of the sprayer should be 20 liters. Otherwise, you cannot carry. 20 also very high, but you put the heavy clothes on your body and 20 liter of your tank of spray. Right? We will move this. This is, I told you, this is the section water pump, sprayer and the CEDA come under the plant protection equipment, PPE. Sometime I will ask you to write the PPE, plant protection equipments in a short notes. Very shortly you will write these. Here about the sprayer, type of sprayer and dusters. What is dusters? Dusters are normally don't tell it is not spray. It is also spray the powder form. Spray the particle in powder form, we call dusters. Normally you will know the blackboard dusters. That is of the solid particle. But here dusters mean spray the powder form material. Sometimes a sprayer is spraying the liquid form and powder form. Liquid form we call sprayer, powder form we call dusters. So secondly, we will see working principle and components of the sprayer. Working principle and components, very, very important. Nozzle used on a sprayer and their selection. So I told you one nozzle sprayer is there, 2 nozzles, 3 nozzles. We call more than one. That sprayer called boom sprayer, boom, BWM. Nozzle used on sprayer. So nozzles are many types. So this type hollow cone, disc hollow, so many types. Spindle, there are so many patterns. Some are spray not in inside peripherally. Some are spray evenly. Some are spray in a triangular shape. Some are spray double layer. So these are the nozzle type. Then safety in handling plant protection machines or instrument. Safety. That's also one small unit. What are the precautions or safety you want to measure during the spraying? So this is the, no need to read all the things. So you see one it is called, the metal pipe is called lance. So this is a handle with a tiger valve. Tiger valve is they open the valve to spray. This is a nozzle. This is the pump. This is the tank. So it's a very simple knapsack sprayer. You see knapsack. KNAP nap. Nap is a backside body of human body. Sack mean carry. The silent feature of knapsack sprayer. Useful to develop high pressure with less effort. So why they are using steel knapsack sprayers are there. Why? It is develop high pressure with less effort. You will not spend too much of energy, but you can develop high pressure. High pressure is needed to spray the liquid in very efficient manner. Light in weight and easy to carry on the back of the operator. Operator is there, who is the person carry this sprayer called operator. Lightweight, high pressure, less effort, high work rate and economical. high work rate and economical also. What is economical? Yes, for your money and time and the investment, it is economical. Robust and simple maintenance mean it is mostly the natural sprayer made on plastic or stainless steel. So the corrosive, that is robust. So the damage, corrosion should be very less. Simple maintenance. Both left and right hand operation also possible. Easy to spray chemical. So these are the natural sprayer advantages. Why we are using this natural sprayer instead of power sprayer. What is the next one? Power sprayer. Power sprayer means they are the machine. Fuel operated 2-stroke or 4-stroke machines are there. That is called power spray. This is called manual spray and knapsack. Type of spraying mechanism. So little big. Impressed sprayer, back sprayer, stick mounted, irrigation, rotary disc sprayer. Normally spraying mechanism is divided into compressed is there, rotary. The main one rotary and compressed. Rotary mean rotate. So rotate the spraying mechanism. Mechanism of water or chemical will rotately spray. Compress mean that is the normal piston type pump. Some others also they are. So boom sprayer for irrigation also they are water spray, right? So here rocker sprayer mean some type of sprayer. Rocker sprayer are ideal for spraying plantation and farms. These sprayers are more suitable for spraying field crop. So the long, actually normally we will spray the chemical for horticultural crop. In height is lesser than 50 centimeter. Now you see grapes and the some other tree. So some little advanced. Pump sprayer, normally we will use power sprayer. Sometimes we call rocker sprayer also, right? So no need to read too much of things. These are the, you see hand sprayer also there. Hand sprayer and the shoulder mounted knapsack also. Normally battery operated sprayer also there, knapsack manual sprayer also there. I told you maximum capacity is 620 liter. Now you see here 16 liter. What is 1, 2 and 5 liters manual sprayer? This is 1, 2 and 5 is a flow rate or spraying rate. Liter, 1 liter per minute or 2 liter per minute, 5 liter per minute. Actually, 1 minute is sometimes it's hour also. We don't know. Volume spray 5 minutes per minute, 1 minute 5 liters. It's possible. 1 second, 2 seconds, 60 seconds, 5 liter also possible. 1 to 2 liter is a common. So this is the, you see, some different type of forms. You see, carry the shoulder. One person, you see, put the very big cloth belt. Why? Leakage is there, it's absorbed by the body. That is why they mounted, they wear hard belt, cloth belt. Okay. So you see several, start from 1 to 20. Why we will stop 20? I told you maximum carryable, affordable to carry should be 20 liters. So is your home level, home gardening 1 liter, 2 liter also they have a small Small garden, 3 liters also there, hand spray. They call hand sprays. 5 liter mounted belt is there. 8 liters, 10 liters, 16 liters, come on, 20 liters are bigger one. So these are the nozzle. You see the nozzle, copper nozzle, single copper nozzle. They call brass. Brass and copper are near to the. So you can see there are two photos are there. The spray pattern of the nozzle, single brass. Two spray modes. That is two spray modes are explained by the diagram. This is straightly in a one line, but you see it is the best way to spray. Adjust the nozzle, turn the nozzle, then you will have a two forms, wider and narrow. So this is the power sprayer. Hello, power sprayer, fuel tank needed. Sometimes it should be run on battery. Okay, battery is there. Fuel is there. Electrical wire is there. Something motor. Then blower, frame, hose, chemical tank. Yeah, this is the tank. There are two tanks. Why two tanks? Your chemical also one tank is needed. Chemical tank and fuel tank. So the fuel tank is, sometime it will be separate in the middle, sometime two different tanks. This is two stroke, single cylinder engine. 2-stroke 100cc engine is mounted at the back. One blower is there, otherwise air is needed too. So this is the hose anti valve. When you start, you press the lever, then it will be spray. With high amount, then blower is very compulsory. Blower is needed. Fan, suck fan. So special fraying maintenance. This also you want to learn. Try. This is important one. What they written there? Type of spray. Oh, you will take type of sprayer. Type of sprayer. High volume sprayer, low volume sprayer, ultra volume sprayer. Sprayer can be divided into three groups. Sprayer, they call spray, but sprayer can divide into three main groups. High volume sprayer, more than 400 liter per hour per spray 1 hectare. Actually, this is not a appropriate. You can spray 400 liters for hour. Actually, 1 hour 400 liters. High volume spray. 1 hour lesser than 400 up to 5 we call low volume spray. Above, more than, that is 400 is more than 400. So low volume sprayer more than 400 liters, above 5 to 400 liters per normally hectare per hour. Time also needed. Ultra volume, very less amount of volume. Ultra mean the particle size are very, very small. Ultra volume spray. So you see less than 5 liters enough for spray 1 hectare. What is the 1 hectare? What is the dimension? 100 meters into 100 meters. 100 meter length and 100 meter wide. 10,000 meters squared. 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meters squared. Very big area. 5 liters is enough. How? It's ultra volume spray. Ultra volume means break down very tiny particle and spray for higher area. So low volume is a moderate, is a high volume, right? High volume means, yes, within an hour you will spray a lot of amount of liters. So knapsack sprayer, any sprayer which can read on the back of the operator is called knapsack sprayer. The commonly used manual operator knapsack sprayer will have one hydraulic pump. working inside the container. Whereas pump is there, hydraulic pump or pressure pump. You will tell both name are hydraulic pump and pressure pump are inside the tank. When you move the handle, the pressure pump will be pressurized free. This pressure is needed to break down the particle. Volume spray, when the spray will start, it needs appropriate pressure. This pressure will develop by this hydraulic pump or pressure pump. It's the tank on the naphtha sprayer. Hand sprayer. The hand sprayer is the small, light and compact unit. The capacity is 1 liter, 500 to 1000 milliliter. This is generally used for spraying small area like kitchen, garden and experimental laboratory plants. It is a hydraulic energy. So manually operated and power operated. Use the power sprayer. Second one, power sprayer. Normally power sprayer can, this is the power boom sprayer. Power boom sprayer. Power single sprayer also there. That is, I already mounted 2-stroke engine. That is shoulder mounted. Single. This is multi nozzles there. 20 nozzle, 25, 30 like. Here one nozzle and manual operated. Type of application: foliage spray, area coverage, spot spray, fertilizer weed control, insect and fungi control, then fertilization, insect disease control, dome and oil treatment also you can do it. Several applications there for the sprayer. Foliage spray mean, hello, what is a foliage spray? Leaf nutrition. Hello. So cabbage, another leafy vegetable for salad. So foliage is a fertilizer for leaf. So you can spray foliage spray. Soil and lands, DDC, soil cover, sometimes insecticide, fungicide you can use to spray soil. Spot spray mean disease control. Lawn and the fertilization, yes, you can use fertilizer also, soluble fertilizer. Don't use the chemical powder form. Normally soluble fertilizers are used. We call Albert solution. One of the fertilizer, soluble fertilizer name, full liquid fertilizer name is Albert solution. That is a foliage spray. That is a fertilization. Weed control also, weedicide also you can put powder, soluble form of powder and mix it and use. Insect and fungi, insecticide and fungicide. Fertilizer, insect and disease control, that's for dormant oil treatment also. You can see the spraying pattern. You see, this is the knapsack boom spray. Boom mean there are more than one nozzle. So here you can see 4 nozzles. Here one nozzle, the first one. So here application equipments, liquid and granular form. Granular form also I told you fertilizer. So granular form that is not called sprayer. That is called fertigation unit. We will read later. The main purpose of the pesticide application techniques is to cover the target. Cover the target area, minimum efficiency and minimum effort to keep the pest under control as well as minimum contamination of non-targets. When you spray the insecticide or pesticide to control the pest, to minimize the effect of other area, don't too much spray to the soil. Soil also contaminated, air also contaminated, water also contaminated. So please minimize the contamination of non-target area, right? So component of sprayer, very important, 15 different components are essential to work this sprayer. If you are missing one, spray will never work. You understand? Spray will never work. First one you want to write this order, not important. First you want to write it tank, but here the order should be something. So the nozzle body, nozzle body. What is the nozzle? Spraying nozzle. So swirl plate is inside the nozzle. Filters also, there are several places filters are there, but you won't write filter compulsory. Nozzle body and swirl plate inside the nozzle. Some swirling action plates there. Overflow pipe, yes, pipes are there. Pressure regulators there. You can see the pressure. Spray boom is with all the nozzles are arranged in one pipe. Nozzle boss, nozzle cap, that's also not very important. Spray lance is important. What is the spray lance? The stainless steel pipe you carry on the hand, pipe is there, we call spray lance. So what is called pressure relief valve is there. You won't write relief valve, cutoff valve, droplets, nozzle disc, nozzle tip, spray gun. So these are the, but it is not, all the things are not needed, but it is the all inside elements are there. 15 compulsory components. I will go for that. So specification of, actually this is the called power spray. Why? Why it's a power sprayer? You see standard power should be 0.7 kilowatts per minute. So kilowatts energy is given to you. Oh, otherwise you will see the water spray amount 1 minute 8 liter. 1 minute 8 liter. I told you 5 liter also very high, 8 liter. So it's a power sprayer. When the power sprayer using fan rotation is blower rotation, 8500 RPM, revolution per minute. Tank capacity 20 liter. அப்ப என்னண்டு பாருப்பா, குப்பி எடுக்க வந்திருக்கிறாங்க. Displacement, piston displacement is given. Standard power, that is a fuel ratio is given to you, that is a power sprayer. Working pressure, spray pump type, high pressure pump. Fuel tank capacity also there, 1.1 liter. Engine model, spray amount. These are the some power sprayer components are compulsory to read this. Sometime we will ask you the question on your spot examination. So what is the first one? Good sprayer, setting the sprayer. Good sprayer practice. First one, setting the sprayer. Set the sprayer by the nozzle and the other accessories without leak and efficient spray. Then you consider the weather condition. That's also important. Successful spraying depend on the, so the area coverage actually. They will written in technical terms. Thought of, so you will call area coverage of the target with the evenly distributed individual droplets. Very, very important. Successful spraying depend on area coverage of the target with evenly distributed. Very, very important. Evenly distribute. Even distribution is very, very compulsory word. individual droplets. Good biological efficiency will result if the application yield an average not less than 20 drops per centimeter in the duct. That is not compulsory, but they have some limitations, some limits there. So low pressure, bigger droplets and smaller flow. Higher pressure, smaller droplets and greater flow. What do you want to maintain? Don't go for low pressure, don't go for high pressure. Always you will spray in the middle. Smaller droplets evaporate or drift away the wind so that the optimum has, yes, you want to go away higher pressure, lower pressure, you have go optimum pressure. In any operation, pressure should not exceed at 5 bar in order to avoid drift. Insecticide are spray with the 2 to 3 bar. What they told, when you use shoulder mounted sprayer, so the pressure gauge is there, you read, don't exceed this 5 bar. So 1 to 3 bar is highly enough to spray that. What is calibration? We will do on next week. Calibration means testing your sprayer equipment with water and measuring how much it can apply on a given area when working at a given speed, using a given pressure and keeping the nozzle at a given height so that one is able to know. So calibration, so when, how many when? How much of volume at a correct same speed, same height, same sprayer, same pressure, constant pressure, constant speed, constant height of the nozzle. So we will measure the amount of chemical spray, amount of mixture per the measure the time versus flow rate will measure the constant condition of working speed, pressure, constant pressure and constant height, constant speed. How much water he or she will need it, how much of chemical will be needed, how much of spray of full tank will be needed, how much of chemical to add it per full tank. These are the questions we will ask you the calibration part, right? So 1 minute, we will have another slide. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this also we will see why we need, what we expected. What we expected from this spraying operation, user, safe to the environmental, efficient and durable in operation. Efficient, safe to users, safe to the environment. Durable means long time you want to be keep your instrument. Main component, general requirement of the safety requirement, you want to write it. Pump, tank, strainer and lid. Strainer is, why is needed? Hello? Why strainer is needed? What is strainer? It's a filter. If you don't filter, then powder, unsoluble powders will block the nozzle. So you can't get the even spray. That strainer is very important. Lands, I told you. Okay, I will give you label diagram clearly. Lands is a metal pipe, suction belt, power application. What are the power? Handle or two-stroke engine or something, machine, generating device. Right? These are the important one. Tank material should be strong and durable. Mass should be not exceeded 25 kilogram. Hello, I told you 20 liter. Then you ask why? All the machine and the liquid should be not exceed 25 kilogram. Then 20 liters is the maximum. Should not leak. So prevent maintain without leak condition because it is a poisonous liquid. Fertilizers are also not good for the human directly. If you drink the urea, surely you will collapse and your nerves will damage and your intestine gone, all the system blocked. So that fertilizer, whatever nutrition, it is directly touching the body, not in a mouth, it will move through the skin. So leak is, we want to prevent the leak. Easy to clean, the outer surface should not drip or retain liquid. No sharp edge. Normally it's because you carry on the shoulder, the back side, it will damage your skin or damage your back in a shoulder. So that should be a very smooth one. Should incorporate a conventional located handle also. Can occur around the pump cylinder, through the control valve, through the breather hole, lid and pipe joints and nozzles are there. We will explain. So here should be leak. So this is the lever arm. Which position is best? Overhead, underarm. There are two lever position is there. Overhead lever is there, underarm. Lower to up, arm also there. You see, this is the underarm. Hello, second one underarm. This is overhead lever, compression lever. So lever arm, this is the general requirement. We will see this some diagram. So ventilation groove also needed. Tank, but not clear diagram. I will show you clear, don't worry. You see, this is the strainer is there. You see net, strainer and lid also there. Inside also they have strainer and pump are there. So this is called trigger valve. So valve, when the fluid is releasing, you press this valve. This is the several types is there. So correct valve is pressing valve is good, press. This is hose pipes, tank strips, so this is hydraulic pressure nozzles is one of the nozzle. About that power source also is a vary. This is the mount one. The belt should be like that. This also double strip belt also there. So hello, today I will stop here. Saturday I will do 7:30. Your class is Saturday. Okay. I will do clear explanation about sprayer or sealer. Okay. Today I will stop here because of.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.